In 2/3 innings last year because of injuries. It's hard to keep this guy healthy, and when he's healthy, Paul,
gap to get to the closer, and you know, anytime you almost expect it now.
And Paul, I talked to Aaron Boone about that injury, and he said Wednesday when he pitched in Arizona, he felt it a little bit. It is a serious situation. Exactly when or if he gets back, that remains to be seen. Seen great things from Ian Hamilton going multiple innings, but guys like Nick Birdie or even Dennis Santana, who they added to
in the minors, rather than have him come up and then go back down, and then they have a chance to lose him. So now he's up here, and a possibility of coming back, and Trevino as well. Nice play there by Birdie. And a scoop. There's Justin Turner, hit a hard line drive to Volpe to end the first inning with a runner on third. Turner signed a 1-year, $13 million professional hitter. Grounded sharply to Birdie. He bobbles, loses it, regains, throw to first. There it is in E5.
He really hits lefties. Obviously, hate.
Just missed. Schneider. 3-2. Strike three. Schneider to fall in the second inning. A lot in the toolbox.
You know, I was so glad when you went through that whole repertoire.
2-1.
You know, a generic word, Michael.
3-1. Very careful with Kirk. Varsho's on deck. Three-2. Punched out to right field, shallow. Going back is Rizzo, and he makes the play. Started off against Kikuchi. Now, Paul mentioned this earlier. Jimmy Garcia is essentially their closer with those two out. And those two might be
up a little bit. So, you know, this is a welcome sight for John Schneider over there in the dugout.
Biggio.
We're hitting 400, man. That was a great feeling. That your average and your RBIs and everything were kind of like it was your self-worth. That's what you felt about yourself.
It's like here. Coming on is Varsho. 2 outs. Now, you know, Paul, I'm into bling, so I've noticed that. Ground ball to second base. Biggio. Man, that'll do it as the Yankees go down in order. And the pitch. Line down the right field line. Foul. We're joined in the booth. We show up. There's going to be a post game. And we're real proud of that. And Jack, good to see you, man.
Right now, but this is always an exciting day.
You know, you look at Stroman, and it came out of nowhere.
Also a good pitch to generate those grounders.
And if you look at his career,
doing to get himself prepared for these games.
Grounded up the middle, backhanded play, slip for the regains, and Jack, one of the cooler moments to me, Soto
talked about that on our pregame, kind of anticipating that the decibel levels would rise when Soto finally made an appearance. So, how about you guys? He stopped and signed a few autographs.
Wow.
Which it's good
life. Volpe gets IKF.
He's very demonstrative. This is a place as a Long Island kid that he always wanted.
You know, Meredith spoke about this earlier, and 3-1. And there's a walk to Springer. Do you have any idea, Jack? Runner goes. Skied to right field. In foul territory. Soto run. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Guerrero down on strikes.
I just feel like I got promoted to the big leagues.
Base hit to Birdie. Hard to think along with him. Here is Trevino, and he shows bunt, takes inside.
You know, we were talking on our pregame show about the emotion of opening day.
The 1-0 to Trevino. There's a strike, 1-1.
Warmed up. You had to figure there was so much energy, so much emotion, and you give up a lead. It's a long year.
Yeah.
Grounded to Guerrero. Looks like they'll get two.
Right down the middle, especially when you're Paul O'Neill. It's
Well,
not that easy.
If you haven't picked up a ball in like 5 years, it's to the side. So, yeah, it's that's what I remember, not the location of the pitch.
I'm going to remember the location.
One thing I said, thank goodness you picked that, and thank goodness you shaved that beard off, because it wasn't a good look.
John, what were your thoughts? Swing and a miss. Well, John's going to be on our post-game show, and as I mentioned, pre- and post-game all the time. Bo Bichette leads off, and he goes the other way and fouls it off. Now we've been joined by Jack, and
he's in the booth with him right now, Michael.
well, you know,
coming.
Oh, that's true.
Like Willie Wonka.
Oh, it's back though. They have some. Yeah.
high fly ball. Judge is there. And there's a strike.
You know, so much anticipation, so much excitement to start this game. I mean, I don't know that I've seen it in a while. With
so it's real interesting, and of course you appreciate the strike zone one. So
that was pitched.
Hey, Paul, I actually want to give you kudos for your.
If you can still pick it and it still works.
Now I don't want to get you upset,
We're
but
trying to hit the cutoff.
2-2. See, now you need to throw out the first pitch for postseason. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball, right center. Soto with the call and the catch. So much. Here's Soto. One and one.
Oh, it's just all perfect, right?
He's locked in.
Well polished.
It's 0-0, bottom of the sixth. The 2-2. Popped up. Kiner-Falefa is there and puts it away. Ano and Eric Swanson, they're using him to close games. But they bring him in the sixth inning to try to hold it at 1-1 on Judge. Judge is 1-2. Swing and a miss. 97 miles an hour. Garcia in that ever-expanding club of pitchers who have had Tommy. High fly ball, right field. It's up there. Springer dances underneath and puts it.